Hi everybody, I'm going to show you how to make a flower using fabric paper and a brad. Okay, you'll need fabric paper and some scissors and a brad, and that's it. Alright, let's begin. This is the fabric paper that I use. It has sticker on the back. And I believe that's important because the fabric is a little bit thicker and the sticker part, even the paper, stays on there, and it helps you with the strength of the flower. So what you're going to need to do is cut about 3 inches of a circle around, just like this. You're going to go spiral, and I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, so right now it doesn't really matter how my circle is, but because I'm going to go spiral into it, and so I leave about 1 centimeter-ish from the edge, and I spiral in, and I try to keep that about the same. It doesn't have to be perfect, because you'll see, flowers are all different. So I keep going and going and going all the way around and make this spiral until I have, I would say, about 1 inch left. Okay, so you see, I have a spiral. Okay, and if you want to round off, see this part, it would annoy me, so I'm going to round it off a little bit. Okay, so I've got this. What you're going to do now is you're going to roll the edge, the end here, and I have pink on one side, that's where my fabric is, and it's white, the sticker part is on the back. You're going to roll with the pink on the inside. So roll it in. You want to make it, however, if you want to make it tight, it's fine. It's not important yet because you can open it up later. So I'm rolling it, see? Continue rolling all the way until you get to the end. Okay, and here's where I open it up a little bit. Okay. So I open it up to loosen it to however I want my flower to be. If I want it to be bigger, I can make it wider. If I want it to be tighter, I can make it tighter as well. Then I pull out the inside, and I find a little spot for me to use to make a hole with my brad. You can use a paper piercer, which I'm going to use a paper piercer. Sorry, I didn't mention that before. I'm going to use my paper piercer to make a hole, just like that. Made my hole right here. Okay, doesn't have to be that far in. And then I'm going to make a hole right at the center, because that's where I'm going to put my brad, right at the center. Just like that. Then I'm going to get my brad, and it can be any brad. I have these pearl ones to make it nice and fancy, but it could be any round brad or star brad. Be creative. And I find my hole. And then the other hole. Okay, and if I want to make them tighter, I can make them tighter. wider one, and I also folded these up. They can be any size you want, okay? I started with about 3-inch ones, and this is in the background, the scallop flower is about 3.5, so they do become smaller. And that's it. Those are my flower petals made from fabric paper and a brad. Thanks.